need my baby must up the silence. My baby must up the silence. So big daddy girl.
The Renewed Hope Initiative RHI presents the RHI Green Nigeria Challenge. Go green today for a greener tomorrow. This national competition is in 3 categories. The household category is a tree planting competition amongst 11 frontline states in northern Nigeria. Each participating household in Adamawa, Borno, Bauchi, Gombe, Jigawa, Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, Sokoto, Yobe, and Zamfara states will plant a minimum of 1 tree to qualify, with a video evidence of before and after the tree planting exercise. 20 million naira will be awarded to the best household. Submission deadline is 20th December 2026. Community category will see local governments, local communities, schools, and NGOs reclaim and transform degraded or abandoned areas such as dump sites, landfills, parks, and their likes into green, vibrant gardens, parks, and eco-friendly spaces. 50 million naira would be awarded to the overall best community group. Deadline for submission is 15th July 2026.
$1 million. Tell your mommy I go pay. How much is $1 million? $1 million. Hey. All right, welcome back to the show. If you are just tuning in, it is time for the entertainment news. And talking about Davido and Chioma, they are on the news. Davido reveals Chioma manages his finances. Afrobeat superstar Davido has offered fans another glimpse into his marriage, revealing the significant role his wife Chioma plays in both his personal and financial life. Speaking during a recent interview, the singer described Chioma as his life coordinator, explaining that she now manages his finances because of his tendency to spend impulsively. According to Davido, his wife oversees his financial affairs and often steps in whenever he needs to make transactions, but is unable to access his account. In a video that has since gone viral, the singer was seen calling Chioma to assist with transferring money to his longtime aide Lati before explaining that she is responsible for keeping his finances in order. Reflecting on the arrangement, Davido admitted that entrusting Chioma with his finances has helped bring more structure and discipline to his spending habits. The award-winning artist also shared 5 personal essentials he never travels without, placing his wedding ring at the top of the list. Davido explained that he wears the ring whenever he goes as a symbol of his commitment to his wife, adding that it is one item he never leaves behind. His passport, mobile phone, headphones, and wallet complete the list of travel essentials. The revelations have generated positive reactions from fans, many of whom have praised the couple's relationship and commended the level of trust the singer has placed in his wife. Since their wedding, Davido has consistently spoken fondly of Chioma, often acknowledging her influence in his life. And I love this one. I really, really love it.
The most married man on earth is Davido. And I think this is really, really beautiful. I mean, we have seen a different side to Davido since he got married to Chioma. And, you know, I can really relate to this life coordinator thingy. I think a lot of us at some point in our life, we need somebody that coordinates our life. And, you know, looking at Davido is somebody that has the tendencies to be very out, not like he has tendencies, he's very out there, he does a lot, you know, he's all over the place, he's an artist, of course, he has to, you know, maintain that lifestyle and all of that. So I'm sure, I believe he needs somebody on his side, you know, that can manage his life, that can, you know, control him, that can keep him in control, that can coordinate a lot of things. And, you know, saying that his wife is that person to him is just the most beautiful thing ever. And, you know, taking a cue to what he said, from what he said after, you know, where one of the essential things he goes out with is his ring. I feel like that's just really, really beautiful because, I mean, every married man in Lagos and in the world should go about with their wedding ring because it's just a sign of commitment, and it just reminds you that no matter where you are, there's a wife at home waiting for you. It's just really beautiful. I love both of them so, so much. So beautiful.
So I love how much Davido adores his wife. He would stop at nothing to talk about her. And in this age and time, seeing a man who is committed to his wife and goes about wearing his ring. We see a lot of committed men who do not like wearing their rings, but he would not stop talking about his wife. This is commendable. And it takes a lot of trust for you to even put your wife in charge of your finances, because finance is something that has ended so many marriages and relationships. So for you to trust your wife enough to put her in charge of it, then it speaks a lot about your relationship, your marriage, and your friendship. And that is really, really amazing. Well done, Davido.
Amazing. We are rooting for you guys, please. Love it all the way from Splash or TVC. All right, moving on. I think this one is a very, very sad one. R. Kelly has begged Trump for mercy as new court filing reviews shocking murder plot claims. Disgraced R&B singer R. Kelly has formally asked U.S. President Donald Trump to commute his 30-year federal prison sentence, according to records released this week by the Office of the Pardon Attorney. The clemency application, first reported by the Chicago Tribune, is currently listed as pending and seeks a commutation, not a full pardon, meaning Kelly is asking for his prison term to be reduced while leaving his convictions intact. The request comes just over a year after his lawyer, Bill Brittany, launched an emergency legal bid claiming the singer's life was in danger behind bars. In the emergency filing, Brindley sought Kelly's immediate release from federal custody to home detention, alleging that prison officials had engaged in misconduct and that the singer faced a credible threat to his life. Among the most explosive claims was a sworn declaration from a terminally ill inmate who alleged that prison officials offered him his freedom in exchange for murdering Kelly. The filing also accused federal authorities of illegally intercepting confidential attorney-client communications because Kelly and his legal team were allegedly preparing to expose misconduct surrounding his prosecution. The U.S. government strongly denied the allegations, describing them as baseless, while prosecutors argued that there was no evidence to support the claims. After the motion became public, Brindley told Variety that Kelly was allegedly placed in solitary confinement as retaliation for filing it. He also revealed that he had begun seeking presidential intervention, saying he believed Trump would understand Kelly's claims because of the president's own experiences with criminal prosecutions. Despite those arguments, the emergency request did not result in Kelly's release, and Brindley instead continued pursuing legal remedies, including seeking a new trial while preparing for clemency requests. R. Kelly, whose real name is Robert Sylvester Kelly, was convicted in September 2021 on racketeering and Mann Act charges stemming from years of sexual exploitation of women and minors. He was sentenced to 30 years in federal prison in June 2022. In February 2023, he received an additional 20-year sentence in a separate child sex crimes case, although the judge ordered that all but 1 year would run concurrently with his existing sentence. His appeals have so far been unsuccessful, and with his latest application now before the Office of the Pardon Attorney, the final decision on whether his sentence will be commuted rests with President Donald Trump.
Kelly is going through a lot. He has been going through a lot. There was a time there were allegations that someone tried to attack him while he was in detention, and that case is still in court. His lawyer keeps appealing and appealing, and now getting to the point where he feels like nothing is working for him. He decided to call on the president. So the part that got me was when the lawyer said that he expects the president, Donald Trump, to understand, because he's also had issues with criminal justice and prosecution. That was the part that got me. But at the end of the day, out of everything, he's only asking for reduced sentence. He's not saying they should strike out any of the charges. And I don't know how to put it, but I'm just going to say that when you know that you're guilty and you are remorseful, I feel like that is a step forward. He has been doing a lot while in detention. He's been taking classes, he's been training on different things to try to reduce his sentence. But that is not enough. That can only get you as little as just a couple of months, not even years. And see the calculation, 30 years, 20 years, not even running concurrently. That's a very long time. In all of this, I just wish him the best and hope that at the end of the day, he's happy and sane.
Okay, so I think the position he is in is one of the scariest positions to ever be. I don't know a lot about prison stories and all of that, but I watch Blood Sisters, and, you know, I saw where somebody's in prison and somebody's trying to kill somebody in prison. Now, seeing him in that situation where, you know, he's in prison and he knows that even in prison he's not safe because somebody is trying, you know, to kill him, and the person has been offered, you know, a release.
Even prison officials have been bribed.
Exactly. So that's what he's alleging.
Allegedly.
That's what he's alleging. Now, he's saying that, oh, somebody has been told in prison that, okay, if you kill Kelly, you get released. And, you know, I feel like, God forbid, if I'm in that position, I feel like I'll do everything I can to run away. Because at this point, you know that you are not even safe in confinement. There's nowhere you can run to. There's nowhere you can escape to. Somebody can just end you there and then. And it's just very, very sad. And I feel like it's even worse knowing that, you know, while you're even in prison, more charges are being brought up. You know, the documentary that they did, the Surviving Kelly documentary and all of that, you don't know what somebody is going to come out and say next. And even if the two sentences are running concurrently and it just has an extra, like, so aside the 30 years, the 20 years is also running alongside the 30 years, the 1 year extra. I feel like that just compounds his whole issue because there's, like, it just feels like he's not going anywhere. And, you know, it's just very, very sad. And I don't even know if I'll wish him mercy, but I just hope he's protected at the end of the day. I genuinely hope he's protected because, yes, we will not say he didn't do what he did, but he should be offered some sort of safety while serving his term. So I hope he's protected. I hope the law is actually honest and the law does what it's meant to do. In my own opinion, R. Kelly messed up, but he still deserves safety while in prison.
All right, there you have it, guys. That's a wrap on the entertainment news segment. We were at the Big Brother Naija Media launch recently. Let's switch gears and dive into all that went down, after which we'll have our first guest for today. Stick with us.
Big Brother Naija season 11 is coming back. Someone has to take the spotlight. You need to pick a side. You need to keep having those conversations, whether it's on your podcast, whether it's on your TVC channel, anywhere it is. You know, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what you think. Are you going to stay awake to see what happens after? I think it's a fresher house. It's a fresher set of housemates, and everything is really going to be fabulous this year. It's going to be glamorous, unexpected, unpredictable.
This Big Brother Naija platform, you can see it has built a lot of success stories throughout the season since it started up to now, right? So for us as a brand, we wanted to support this initiative that is supporting talents.
we're flipping the script this year. Every season, there's always something exciting, there's always something to look forward to. And this season will not be different. I mean, the people that come into the show, the housemates are usually different characters, different behaviors. So this year, the audience should expect to see people that they've not seen before, characters they've not seen before, and also many more things that will be revealed while the show is going on.
In Biggie's house, there's no place to hide. And even when you think no one is watching, the energy can swing in an instant. This Ex-Bbnaija season 11, everything burns brighter.
Would we rather leave our people to die of depression, or we have some things to entertain them? You know, so Big Brother Naija represents that. Also, what about the families, the lives? You know, the families that those people, those housemates are coming out from. You get what I'm saying? Some powerful people will begin to emerge from these families, and that's how we're strengthening our communities.
Only the biggest moves tip the scale, because nothing is given, but everything is for the taking. When the world watches, will you be outshined, or will you step up and take the spotlight?
Advise them to be real, just be themselves. They should not try to, play smart by coming in with a strategy or something. Because at the end of the day, by the time you stay 2-3 weeks, if eventually stay up to 3 weeks, you see yourself, falling out of that character that you plan to come and play. So it's better for you to just be yourself and pray to God that it works out.
Don't be too scared to show yourself. Don't worry too much about judgment or what people would say. Are people going to hate me? The worst thing that can happen to you when you go on Big Brother is for people to be indifferent about you. So they can love you, they can hate you. It's always better than indifference.
Of life are found in more.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to Ex-Bbnaija. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jibril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha. I know that.
I go shoot can for you.
Guys, Ex-Bbnaija can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
It's Ex-Bbnaija every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Keeping hope alive.
We are the drumbeats that refuse to be silent, even when the rhythm falters.
We are the green that refuses to fade.
And the white that dares to shine.
Hope is not a stranger here.
It lives in our markets,
our music, and our streets.
Every dawn in Nigeria is proof that tomorrow is still worth fighting for.
Hope is a child in the classroom, eyes wide, with dreams bigger than walls.
Hope is the farmer planting seeds in faith,
believing in rain and harvest.
Hope is the youth unafraid to rise,
rewriting the story of our tomorrow.
Hope is us,
Millions of voices refusing to give up on the promise of this land.
Nigeria, our independence is not just history.
It is a call to keep believing,
To keep building, to keep hoping. Now hope.
they carry us.
Even when wahala they choke, we stand gidigba. Hope they waka with us for downfall.
It a gist with us for buka.
No matter the gbege, our spirit in no fit scatter. Hope. Now that pikin where they read ABCD and still get ogbonge dream for hearts.
Hope na the mama where they fry akara, we see the reason say
Tomorrow go soft for her.
Naija.
Your
Yes, beautiful people. Our first guest today is a multi-talented creative whose artistry extends far beyond the microphone. As a songwriter, singer, performer, he is steadily carving out a place for himself in Nigeria's ever-evolving music scene. Please let's make welcome to the show. He is Mega.
How are you doing?
Hi. Are you excited to be here? Why are you cold? Is it too cold here?
It's too cold.
It's too cold. But you're supposed to be hot now.
No, I'm not an AC guy, honestly.
You're not an AC guy. What are you, a fan guy?
Kind of.
Now, I told everybody now that there's AC in our studio.
And now they know.
Now they know. We're hiding it. How are you? Welcome to the show.
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. He's Mega.
Yeah.
You are, I saw singer, record producer, performer, songwriter.
And content creator.
Before I saw that, his Mega is 19. And when I was 19, I don't think I had figured out what I wanted to do with my life.
Jesus.
And it's really crazy because you started 7 years ago.
7 years.
Was it 7 years?
No.
Someone said you started in 2019.
Yeah.
That's 7 years ago.
Not 2019. Who said so?
That's what you told us, so you whispered to us.
No, I started music professionally in 2020.
2020.
What's the difference?
Who be this guy?
No, you said, I'm trying to correct her now.
I said 2020. What's the difference?
Wait, let me ask a question. When you have twins, one was born 11:59,
and the other was born 12 a.m. What's the difference?
Are they twins or not?
For me,
are they twins?
There's difference.
Oh yeah, okay. So I feel like he's trying to be
very
modest.
specific.
Yeah, no, he's even trying to be modest. But let's just say, okay, 2020. Yeah. So 6 years ago. Yeah. Now you were 13 then.
13 years.
Was it at that point that you realized you wanted to do music, or it goes far beyond that? I just started professionally in 2020.
That was when I knew that I wanted to do music. Like I had the passion for it.
13.
Yeah. 13 is done wise now. Yeah.
So what made you so sure you wanted to do music? Was it maybe you grew up in a household
or a
where
band in class,
music, or your friends, or
like
what
that.
was that conviction?
I found out that whenever I'm doing like music, I always like, I'm happy.
Oh.
I'm always happy. Like if I'm feeling sad, I'm listening to music, I'm happy. Anyhow, the music still coming. That's when I know that, okay, music is my thing. This is what I want to do.
I'm here wondering, which started first? Was it the songwriting? Was it the singing? Was it the music production? Or you started
Like,
everything at once?
No, not everything at once. I first started at like freestyling for like some viral songs.
Oh,
for
like covers.
Dropping covers,
Okay.
yes, for my sisters. Like, I do perform for my younger ones.
Ah.
That's when I started. I didn't start in church or anywhere. I started in my house.
And they encouraged you?
Yeah.
So you get some of my friends who then they sing. I had to just tell them that, guys, nah, this is not your yeah, but they encouraged you.
I like that.
Okay.
So yeah, I started performing for my sisters. They always like hype me up, brother, you got this, you got this.
So how did you now go into production?
That's when I got signed.
Oh, wow, what year?
It was like 2022.
Within 2 years, you're here. When you carry grace. You didn't have to.
Not like not let me get the grace or anything.
Yeah,
It's like God's doing.
Look at him being modest.
Okay, so let me take you a bit away from music. You're also a content creator.
Yeah.
How did content creation start for you? And if you were told to put one aside, which would you put aside? Because a lot of people have said, oh yes, some of these content creators, maybe something just makes them go viral and then they think they're artists. There are people who even say that content creators that sing are not real musicians.
Yeah, that's true.
You agree?
Yeah, 100%.
Why do you agree?
100%. Because
so you're not a real musician?
No. No.
Oh yeah, wait first.
Yeah. Let's start from what you agree on.
Between the content creation and music.
Yes.
Everybody knows that one. The music comes first, though.
Okay.
Content creation, okay.
But you just said you agree.
But you just said you agree. What do you agree to?
Come again.
What do you agree to?
The music.
Oh, you agree to the music.
I like to choose between the content creation.
You push it aside.
Why not?
Okay.
Because I'm wondering, you haven't answered my question. There are people who are of the opinion that content creators who do music are not real musicians because they feel that they can't perform, they can just dance or create content. Do you agree with them? And why would you agree or not agree?
Like I said, there's some content creators like them. I don't want to mention names. Like, there's a lot of them though.
They are doing music, and you feel they are real
professional. It's not like
I even want to go on name in my head.
I have one in my head.
I don't.
Like, tip on my tongue like
what's my now you didn't Okay, so let's take it away from that and let's come back to your music career. Yeah. So you dropped Darling long ago, and very recently, I think about last month, you dropped Patience.
No, it's like my EP.
The Meg Rhythm. No, so now my question now is, Darling and the Meg Rhythm, what has changed between that person that dropped Darling and this person that is working on the Meg Rhythm?
Everything.
So tell us.
Character, everything changed. The guy that dropped Darling and the guy that dropped Meg Rhythm, like total different guy.
What makes them totally different?
The music, everything, the character, like the thing I'm seeing every day, like total different.
Tell us about your growth in the industry.
Very tough. Very tough. Although we are still growing, but same time amazing, same time bad.
Tough.
You know.
What's bad about it? We need details.
Haven't you like upcoming? Haven't you go to like a show when a bouncer like push you out or anything?
Oh wow,
yeah, steady.
Okay, tell us. You know what? You know what? Wait, let's first get the inside gist behind the scenes. Then when we get back on the show, we'll come and tell them. So let's just check out his content, and when we get back, his Mega will still be in the studio with us.
First of all, yo, I wanna know your name. Secondly, on my bed that shit. I don't know what to say to but my girl. One touch I extend you, she control away. Are you with a bad guy lose composure? She got dilemma, it's obvious. If I got her in a Casablanca, give me that way, and I'd like I don't know why you giving us to sort. You know, say I stand in my office. I don't know why you giving us to sort. You know, say I stand in my office. I don't know why you giving us to sort. You know, say I stand in my office. I don't know why you giving us to sort. You know, say I stand by my office. You look so flashy like them. Them no feel compare you swear. I'm here for what I say. Oh, your love, I wonder just like this. Like that, and do you carefully with me nice thing. On that, I wanna see your potential. Are you ready, bad guy, lose composure? Karashika kill him and it's obvious. If I got her in a Casablanca, give me carry with and I'd like I don't know why you give.
Hi, by his Mega, and we support you all the way.
Me?
Yes, no, you with us.
Oh no, I just like this song. Hey!
Oh, no problem.
I'm not deal.
Okay, so I know some people are wondering, before we went on the break, you said you had some revelations. Talk to us.
Some challenges.
What has been the best moment of your career and what have been the most challenging and terrible experiences you've
Honestly, the best moments in my career was when I got signed. Like that day, when I got the message, I was like, finally, I'm leaving the streets. Cause
so like this now, you don't come up for street?
Not like I'm still in the street, but not like streets.
I was wondering,
because
no, like street, like my hood. Cause like I'm not the only talented artist in my streets. So getting signed, that was like a big thing for me. I was very, very happy. It's good.
So what's the challenge and what's the moment you've had?
Bouncers. I don't know.
When I say this guy don't get PTSD from bouncer.
I know it looks like paperweight.
Imagine when you're called for a show, then you arrive there and the bouncer like before you like show them the flyer or anything, they'll be like shift one side or push you out of this. It's very crazy and sometimes this thing they break person down. It's good. Well.
Okay, so let's talk about how you got signed to your record label.
Yeah.
And let's talk more about your relationship with your record label. What's the name of your record label?
GBC Entertainment.
And how did you get signed?
I think it was from one of my covers I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they reached out to you or you reached out to them? What happened? Tell us.
From TikTok, they reached out to me.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
And you just signed like that? No drama?
No. They invited me over.
Okay.
For the first time. We spoke. Then the second, I was like invited like 3 times. No paper, no day. I was like, if no one sign me, I just tell me now. Just come today, come tomorrow. So like.
Was it interstate?
Yeah, no. He was like, I don't want to call. Like, what?
But what's the relationship with your record label now? Because we've seen a lot of musicians have a lot of drama with their record label. Even the ones that were just signed last year or 2 years ago. So what's the relationship like? Talk to me.
Family. At the end, we are all human beings. They had issues with their labels. We are just family.
So you have a very good relationship?
Very good relationship.
Okay.
He's like my father to me.
Look at me like this.
Serious family.
Amazing. Okay, so I was saying that you had, collaborations. You had one with Slim Case. Yeah. So what's next for his mega?
My next single, that's what I should expect my next single.
What's the title?
I'm not giving it the title yet.
Kill it.
I'm not giving it the title yet, but just expect the next single from Mega.
I'm sure the people wondering, why is your name Ex-Bbnaija? Where did you get the name from?
He is the Mega. You know, Mega stands for like something huge, something big.
With this, you are
not hood.
Calm down, don't judge me.
You are not.
No. Big things come in small packages.
I feel that one. Back when I was still in school, secondary school, I do like play football. I do different things. I do like a lot of things. So I just got the name Mega to like fit in the whole thing. 1 person, 2 in 1, 5 in 1. Mega.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming on the show. How do people contact you on social media?
He is Mega, all platforms. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
Okay.
Mega.
Pretty nice. It was great to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.
What a fantastic chat, and huge thanks to you for stopping by, sharing your story, and letting us know what has gone on so far. Also keeping us engaged. We'll be back with our second guest after this break.
Baby Chaba. Amazing. Yes. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a fun time so far. We just finished with our first guest. And, ladies and gentlemen, our second guest today. He's one of Nollywood's brightest young talents, a versatile actor, filmmaker, producer, and director whose career has continued to soar with every project, from winning audiences over as Timini in the hit TV series Jennifer's Diary to taking on bigger roles behind the camera. Has proven that his creativity knows no limits. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome to the show, Toby Makinde.
AKA TM.
AKA Okatoyin.
Yeah, so
because
you did your homework.
No, so recent videos, we they see. I said it before the show. Recent videos, we had seen that Tinini before. Tinini used to be very skinny now. Tinini, all of a sudden, so now look at what is behind it, Gongo. And I saw it. Oh, he's married.
They always say behind every successful woman,
every successful man, behind every successful woman,
behind every successful Tommy,
there's a lower thing.
There's an Amala. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
You know, we've seen you wear so many hats. We've seen you. So your blow up, it stressed me out because you know he actually was a child actor.
Yes.
In Captain and Neighbors. Nathaniel Obekwe or something like that.
Captain and Neighbors.
Captain and Neighbors
With Debbie and Greg.
Yes.
But today's Debbie Ontayo's birthday.
Yes, I know. I wish her happy birthday.
So, we saw that. Then I think about 7 years later, we saw Indo Street, we saw Jennifer's Diary, we saw Ayetoro Town, we saw Battle on Booker Street.
Yes.
We now saw you producing No One Should Know. Is that
No One Has to
No One Has to Know. And now you're producing a new movie. Then we now saw Talk with Toby Makinde.
The Toby Makinde show.
Yeah, okay, TTM. Yeah,
yes.
TTM.
TTM, yes, the Toby Makinde show.
What hat do you prefer to wear?
And the directing. You forgot to add that.
It can't be like say, I don't really know what I do.
It can't be like say that people don't get talent because I'm not understanding. It's like Toby stand for talent, Makinde. I don't understand.
So what's your favorite Toby Makinde?
That's a very hard question to answer. But to be honest, I'm happy with every version of me. You know, acting, like I always say, has been the first love. You know, so I don't know whether to say acting because I enjoy producing, I enjoy directing, I enjoy, you know, doing the talk show. So to be honest, every version of me I have come to accept and I've come to love, you know, and you know, it's not been a straightforward journey. It's been I grew into these positions, you know, I rose through the ranks, and so I appreciate the process and who I have become. In fact, to be honest, even myself, I don't know, see, I get all this talent.
Show.
You know, it is now that I'm mentioning it, I'm like, oh, okay. You know, so I thank God for where I am today. It's all good, and yeah.
Can't be like person we won't collect award. I dedicate this.
So I've been wondering. A lot of times when someone starts as a child actor, it takes a lot to break out of that role in a lot of people's minds.
Yes.
Because till date, I have seen people who still call Zendaya, who still call Selena Gomez, who still call Macaulay in the Home Alone boy. They still see them as child
babies.
actors. So when they see them kissing movies and
exactly.
So how have you been able to break out of that child actor shell? Even though, yes, that was your beginning. But this is where you are now, and you're not just an actor, you're wearing so many other hats. How has it been? Have you ever gone out and someone say, you know that boy?
Oh, yes. Oh,
have
yes.
you been able to
absolutely.
relate to that?
To be honest, it's not been easy. It's something I talk about all the time. It's one of the most challenging things for us child actors. And there are just a few of us who are still in the industry, like my colleagues, Sam Ajibola, Spifor, the Johnsons.
Is that what you call growth?
Olumide Oworu, you know, and a couple of others. So, to be honest, if you ask them this same question, they will tell you the same thing, that it's not been easy because everybody still looks at you as that child. You know, in fact, when I got married, I saw some comments online and I'm like, this is so funny. You know, they're like, Tinini, you say you don't marry, you know? Toby Makinde, you're married. How old is he? Blah, blah, blah. Even my birthday, when I celebrated my birthday and then I put it up that, you know, I'm 35, they're like, you 35, when? From when to when, you know? So, yeah, to be honest, there's that stereotype, you know, people keep looking at you as that same boy. But, I mean, I feel like it's just up to you to up your game, you know, keep doing what you're doing, grow into the person that you've become. Do other things that will make people know that, oh yeah, this person is growing, you know, not just in age, but even in his career, you know. And that's why I've branched out to do several other things. The show, you know, my first film, now I have a new film coming out. Yes, DAD, Deception Ends at Discovery. Mad film, by the way. You know.
Everybody has said their film is mad.
Oh, no. If you had seen...
So I've seen all the adverts and everything.
No, you're really crazy.
No, I'm just saying. Everybody will say their film is mad.
Don't worry. When you watch it, you will understand. So, yeah.
Okay, wait, quick one. You spoke about stereotypes. I want to also talk about stereotyping in Nollywood. A lot of people get typecast. The moment you play a role and people love you in that character, automatically you've been typecast. So how have you been able to break away from being typecast? Because we see people who, the moment they play lover boy or bad boy, even you when they watch, when you see them and they're at first, you're like, there's something weird going on before you get used to it. So how have you been able to be versatile as an actor?
Okay, so I feel like for actors, it's a matter of choice, right? Some actors will prefer to remain in that, you know, box. Not because they want to, sometimes because it is valuable, it is commercial, it commercially makes sense to them, you know. That's what makes the money for them. And to be honest, there's no, it's not a bad thing. I mean, we've had veterans in the past that we know that, oh, this is what they do. And to be honest, we can't even see them in any other role. Baba Suwe, for instance, you know, Mr. Latin, all these people, you know.
Peter Doche,
you know, and they played these roles excellently well, you know. So, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's a matter of choice. For me, I'm a trained thespian, you know. I did theatre arts in University of Lagos, and
that's on period.
Greatest
fucking great.
Even Jay was here now, you like,
I mean, so for me, I've had to play different characters, you know, both on stage and on TV, and I enjoy, you know, becoming different characters. As a matter of fact, growing up, even in my career, I had, I've dreamt, I've fantasized about playing certain roles that I still haven't gotten, and I must play those roles. So for me,
you create it for yourself.
Exactly. Hence the reason why I did DAD. The character I played in DAD is one of, you know, my fantasies as an actor, and to be honest, I said it just yesterday that it's probably my most challenging role ever.
Okay. Okay, so now I like to play devil's advocate sometimes, and I always like to ask the difficult questions. So there's been this conversation on and on. I'm sure you already know the conversation.
Which one?
There's been this question that people have been asking. Oh, Tinini got married. We didn't see Auntie Funke. Auntie Funke did. So don't remind me the behind the scenes. We didn't see Tinini. What's going on? And you know, every time people have come to debunk it, that, okay, there's nothing going on. So I want to ask you again, and for people that are still confused and still ask that same question, is there any problem in that department?
To be honest, I've addressed this over and over again. There's no problem. Her not coming to my wedding, it was totally understandable. It was a period when she was, you know, promoting her film, right? And to be honest, we all know how it is when she's promoting her film. She takes her craft, you know, seriously. So it's very understandable. Not be everybody where you invite come your wedding, I ain't go come. I mean, not everybody I invited came. So you understand. So there's no problem in that department. That's somebody who has contributed immensely to my career. There are very few people I can mention, from my father, who brought me into the game, to Mr. Tunjibami Shigbe, to Miss Funke Akindele. Like, these people, there's no way you're going to talk about my story without mentioning their names. Do you understand? So there's no problem. It's all good, you know. About her film, it's not all our films that will be in. That's what growth is about. Do you understand? I've been in majority, you know. So, yeah. I mean, to be honest, that's it basically.
Okay, just to, okay, so sorry, please, taking it away from there, because I want us to check out DEAD. But before we talk about DEAD, let's go back to December when you dropped. Was it December you dropped?
No One Has to Know.
Yes. And you see that movie, I'm so sorry, it took me watching the movie before I could dissociate myself with Tinini.
Oh.
Yeah. So when I saw that he dropped a movie on YouTube, I'm like, now everybody must drop film. Then I saw reviews of the movie. Yeah, I'm a big Nollywood fanatic. I saw reviews of the movie before I saw the movie, and I saw the movie and it blew my mind. Nothing prepared me for the end, by the way. I think nothing prepared anybody for the end. At what point did you know you were ready for your own movie?
That's a very good question. And nobody has ever asked me this. I think it was early last year, that I knew that, okay, I think I'm ready to do this. You know, I've been doing it, you know, over the years, behind the camera, producing, directing, you know, being part of a scripting team for a very long time. And, and it never occurred to me that, Toby, do your own, until last year. You know, I met a friend. He's my manager now, Mr. Sheyi. You know, he's here.
Hi, Mr. Sheyi! With the team, smiling proudly.
And, you know, we talked about a couple of projects, you know, film included, but it wasn't even the first thing on our agenda. The first thing was the Toby Makinde show, which also was last year. Yeah, you know, and you know, we talked about it, we produced it, you know, it was good, people loved it, and then it was now time to move on to the next phase. And you know, we had a serious conversation, and it's like, yo, you've been doing this thing, you sabi, I know say you sabi, but yeah, do your own film. And I'm like, okay, I think I'm ready, you know. And to be honest, it was that conversation that birthed No One Has to Know. Big shout out, Mr. Sheyi. Thank you so much.
So let's take it to DEAD.
Thank you, so Mr. DEAD, yes, DEAD. So after No One Has to Know, of course, we saw the comments, the feedbacks. Yeah. They were very positive, and you know, in my head, I'm like, okay, so actually, I'm ready for this, you know. And so we decided to do another movie. Now, that's the thing about, you know, doing something good.
You have to do something better.
There's now the pressure of doing something better. And, you know, I remember Mr. Sheyi, because all my scripts are, you know, originally from me, you know. So I remember yes.
You have a creative mind.
Yeah, so you know, we were talking about the stories, and I remember him disturbing me that, yo, we have to do this, and it took me a while to come up with the story, because there were different stories in my mind, but it wasn't sitting well, you know, especially with the success of No One Has to Know, and the feedbacks about how it ended, because I'm big on the beginning of the film and the end of the film. A lot of filmmakers get it right, like get the middle right, they get the story right, but they don't know how to end it. So it's a big thing for me, and you know, and so I had to come up, and then when it finally came, I'm like, yes, this is the film we're doing. This film is mad. And then I got reviews, like I sent it to a few people. There are a few people I sent to that I know that are like minds, and they're like, what? How did you think of this? Bro, this is mad. And I'm like, yo, let's do it, you know. And we got to set to film with one of the best actors, by the way. They are so amazing. Exactly how I thought about the characters is how they brought it to life. And it was so amazing to see, you know, because I also directed with my brother, of course, Tutu. He's also a director, you know, and it was amazing to see. Deception, DEAD is an acronym for Deception Ends at Discovery. It's a mad film, trust me, madder than No One Has to Know. I know this because I know what we did, and I can't wait for the whole world to see.
This is such a proud moment for you.
I can't wait to see.
But I also want to pull us away from your movies and talk about something totally different.
Okay.
Still a movie.
Okay.
So we've seen people talk about culture being put in movies, and put out there.
Okay.
And very recently, there was a big cultural celebration that brought about a lot of talks in Nigeria because there were some negative and insecurity happening, and a lot of people just came with negative comments, and they were insulting people that attended and everything. And not long after, we saw a movie on it, and you were in it.
Yes.
So talk to us about Iweala and Ojude Oba's story, and acting alongside the very reverend Farouk Oreagba.
I just, sorry, before you answer that question, I need all Lagos men to go and watch his parts in that movie, by the way.
So tell us about it.
Iweala is such an amazing film. I say it all the time to the director and the executive producer that it is a breath of fresh air. You know, last year I did a couple of movies in different genres, but I mean, these genres are genres that are common to, you know, Nollywood. Until, you know, I got the script for Iweala, and when I read it, I'm like, this is actually sweet. Like, it's just sweet. It's a sweet film. You know, when a film is just sweet, you know, no complications, no too much. It's just you know, it flows, and it's amazing. It talks about culture. I loved it so much, you know. And then also being on sets with, you know, veterans, Mr. Farouk Oreagba. It was his first. It was it was his first movie, and then it was a full circle moment for me to meet Mr. Ogunde, Mr. Owobo. Mr. Owobo. While I was doing my master's degree in Unilag, I did a course, a paper on Sir Hubert Ogunde. So when I met him...
What did you do your master's in?
Theatre arts.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I met him, I'm like, yo, like, your father is the doyen of theatre. That's what we call him, you know. Like, your father is great, too. So it is a honor, you know, meeting you. And then, of course, Messi Ex-Bbnaija. It was such an amazing experience. The director is my friend, Captain Dexy. He's been my friend for years. And, I mean, as usual, he aced it. You know, it was an amazing experience being on the project, especially because the project was very culture-rooted, you know, and yeah.
In case you're wondering what he's talking about with so much excitement, guys, this is the trailer for Iweala and Ojude Oba's story. Toby Makinde will still be in the building when we get back.
My husband, Chimo Atonda. Odushoti, Olowo ori emi agbeke. He is the Alpha, the Omega of middle and thread. Eni, talking. Only Dotula was who are going to be going up at Kerry to one of Santa Georgia. Oh, my leg. Eh, what would you do about this? Tẹ́ bá rojú ìjọba, tẹ́ bá débẹ̀, ẹ fẹ́ jí ni àbẹ́ fẹ́ rà, ẹ rògbìn ṣé èyí tó tóbi àbí léyìí tó gbẹ, ṣé gíga ni àbí kúkúrú. Tí gbogbo wọn mọ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ lọ bí àlárì láwọn obìnrin àsìkò. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ fà mí. Culture stays beautiful when you show up for it. I'll see you after the parade. Àpèmọ́rọ̀ ló ń pè tèmi dire, kó bá lè dáa.
Are we not going to talk about how you tried to me?
It's you that tried to me now. I am asking you, what is going on between two of you? Walulilaya, you are asking me why I'm asking you. Azal now. Azal. Are you my husband?
You are asking me why I'm asking you.
Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show, guys.
So, wait, I want to quickly ask you, have you ever attended any Ojude Oba festival celebrations prior to this movie?
No.
Never?
No, never.
Are you not Ijebu?
No, I'm Ijesha from Osun State.
Oh.
Yeah. But I've always known about the Ojude Oba since I was a child because my father used to specifically watch it you know, while I was a kid on OGTV. I can never forget. Yeah, so I knew about the celebration. So that's why when it blew up like 2 years ago and there was a buzz about it, I'm like, yo, this festival, it has been since like forever, you know, so yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so when we had Mr. Owobo on the show, and so I saw the movie, I saw it twice, yeah, and I saw it the first time. Then, you know, when you watch a movie the first time, then the second time, you now watch it with the eyes of you have to, you have to see how exactly it happened. Now, there were some parts that, you know, you guys showed the Ojudioba. Yeah, you showed the entire thing, the entire, you know, parades and all of that. Then there was now one part that you people were in one Kolobo corner. Yeah, there was a part that you guys were. You did not show us yourself around everybody. You showed us yourself in one corner, one space like this that you were with your wife that time. With you, did you guys shoot at Ojudioba? Mr. Woman gave us an answer. So be mindful when you're going, because we're going to mix those answers side by side. I know which line. Did you guys shoot at Ojudioba? So it was bitter.
It's a yes or no question.
No, this question should be directed to, you know, the director of the film. I was there. So, did you see me at the Ojudioba festival in the film?
No.
I was there.
No. You were in the corner. There's nothing to prove that you were at the Ojudioba.
I was in the corner
you were playing
of the film.
Okay, so you guys shot at Ojudioba?
Yes, as you can see in the film.
Say it by yourself.
We shot at Ojudioba.
Which year?
Last year now.
Which last year?
We shot the film last year.
So you shot at 2025
because he knows that we'll catch him if he said this year.
What if this is not the answer Mr. Owobo gave?
I'm sure this is the answer he gave.
Oh, so you put it at your reading.
I'm sure that this is the answer he gave.
So if they ask you this question, I'm waiting you go talk with this. Okay, so when should we expect DAD? What? Tell us. So for somebody that has not watched your movie before, tell us what we should expect from DAD and when it is coming out.
Okay, I make movies to educate, you know, not just entertain. So, you know, expect to be educated, expect to be entertained, expect to see the best acting, you know, ever. Trust me. And then it will be coming out July 31st on Tobmakinde TV on YouTube. That's my YouTube channel. So yeah.
Quickly, I've been wondering a lot today, I know, right? But this has been at the back of my mind. I've seen a lot of people come out these days to criticize YouTube films. And they keep saying this person has no business putting a movie on YouTube. What made you start putting a movie on YouTube? What made you start a YouTube channel? And what separates or makes your channel stand out from others?
Before you answer that question, I want to add to that, because we're talking about Mr. Owobo Ogunde, just here on the show. We asked him a question, that the emergence of YouTube channels, and he said YouTube movie producers are not movie producers. They are just video creators. They are content creators. Are you a movie producer?
I am a movie producer.
Oh, you're a content creator.
So I saw the interview, actually.
That's why I had this answer.
You know, so to be honest, everybody have, you know, different opinions about these things. Me, I'm actively involved in everything. Cinema, streaming, YouTube, stage. So I know how these things are. YouTube producers are movie producers. Now, in Nigeria, we have limited platforms to stream. There's cinema, there's Netflix, Prime Video, and then there's YouTube. YouTube is a platform that people get to see the works that we make. You know, in Hollywood, they have so many streaming platforms. I can't begin to name them. Apple, Hulu, you know, HBO. Like there are so many. We don't have that luxury. So YouTube is one of the ways that we showcase the works that we do. And now people are, so that it doesn't, because I feel like the reason why he said that is because of how it started. You know, it felt like, oh, so the low budget films, in quotes, are the ones that go to YouTube. But now people are putting in energy to make these films as standard as your Netflix films.
How much did you spend on your first production?
And this second production, minus promotion.
The first one, the first one.
Minus promotion.
Yes, just the production.
Well, Mr. Ajay, you like talk?
You will not pour in your mouth, talk.
Yo, we spent a little over 20 M.
20 million.
Yes, 20 million.
On one film?
Yes, on one film. Yes.
20 million.
Just production?
Yes.
Minus
promotion.
So how much was for promotion?
Minus promotion. Promotion, we found out pulled some strings and all of that. And a lot of people, funny thing is, for YouTube, you find out that lots of producers don't even go the extra mile that we did. But the reason why we did that was, first of all, it was my first project ever, independently produced, and then it was going on, my debut, and it was going on YouTube. I needed the world to just hear about it, know. So yeah, people are doing things differently now. They are bringing, cinema quality to YouTube, and we're part of those people. Trust me, when you see DAD, you understand what I'm saying.
So where are we saying DAD?
On YouTube, Toby Makinde TV. That's my YouTube channel name. July 31st is going to be out.
How do people contact you on social media?
I'm Toby Makinde on Instagram, Toby Makinde on X, Toby Makinde on Facebook, Toby Makinde everywhere.
And in this place is Toby Makinde. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Toby. Thank you for bringing your amazing energy to the show. We loved having you here, and we wish you more roles, more wins, and bigger blessings. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
As we wrap up today's show, remember that no matter how tough the week has been, true joy is found in life's simple moments. A smile, a laugh, or a grateful heart. Keep the positive energy alive, because happiness is free!
Do you want me? Do you want me? Put your hands all on my body. Don't worry, go crazy, go crazy, go baby. Do you want me? Do you want me? Put your hands all on my body. Don't worry, go crazy, go crazy. Slay, 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 slay. One Asagalona. It's a banger, you already know. Too many girls so for my pala. Eleganza, I see the go. I'm on.
Oh yeah, Toby, do your own.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What
are you doing? Are you rowing the boat?
Oh yeah, do it again.
No, do
Let's
your
go.
own freestyle. Just have fun. Hey.
Tobicha, 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 Tobicha. Come on.
Give me the ginger. Give me the ginger. Come on, ginger. Come on, ginger.
Tobi the dance. Tobi the dance. Tobi the wine. Tobi the shake.
Tobi,
come on. Come on. Go on. You guys, it feels like he had it in him. He was just waiting for us.
He was coming.
This moves that you will teach us this. I have never seen anything like this in my life. What?
He shocked me.
Thank you so much. It was really fun having you on the show. We had such a good time.
Yes,
and you guys already know time flies when you're having so much fun. It has been an amazing week, and of course, an amazing day. I didn't do this alone. I did this with the beautiful Lady Cat. And of course, Toby Makinde.
Yes,
we also had his mega on the show. Like I always say, don't do what I won't do, but if you do it, enjoy it. Till we meet again on Monday. Have fun, but have safe fun. Bye, babies.
Oh yeah, that's all. So yeah, teach us.
Come on.